Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Out of Ore with Gunner. Hope everybody's having a good time. We are here on the map. And, oh, hang on. We got the welcome screen. We need the other screen. Boom, there we go. We are set for good time. Well, we made some changes on the mine. Just a little bit of changes. Since the last stream I did, I got rid of the asphalt plant. That's all gone. Changed my mind. Decided to do something different than doing the asphalt. So we got a little storage area for some equipment here. And the fuel area here is a little different now. We can drive up, grab some fuel, and away we go. Okay. Then, what else? How else have I done? I think that's pretty much all I've done. There's a few things. Hang on. We'll jump in the truck. We gotta take this back down to the pit area. And we'll go down there, get some ground, and bring it up. And I made changes actually coming around to the building over here, the other building. We've done some little bit of scenery work, added some stone in. Yeah, I've added some rock along this edge. Changed this area quite a bit. We put a cement pad, concrete pad in. And like I said, another spot for storing vehicles. And there's an area here. We have a little walkway to get to the satellite dish. We need to do some repairs to it. Got some trees. Still got to do something here. Oh, yes, and we are selling our dirt now. I made changes inside the plant. Yes, because I decided to start selling just the dirt and tailings. That way I don't have to worry about it. It's already done for me. I would take and, let's see, go in. Yeah, head down this way. Up. And we're processing dirt still. And then, as you can tell, it's coming out, going out here into the cell point. Any dirt, any tailings goes out there. What do I got? Yeah, we're getting some stuff there done too. Okay, good. Good. So, we'll get back to the truck. And sometimes I do get pay dirt through here, but nope, just got gravel right now. That's good. Just gravel. Okay, let's head back out to the truck. Then head down to the pit. Making progress down here, slowly. Taking a bit of time to do this work, but we're getting there. It's coming, slowly but surely. We're digging our way out, getting things dug, and that's a little high right there. Oh. There we go. Get another bucket of that coal. But yeah, things are getting done slowly. And excuse me, the underground area is coming along slowly too. We're working theirs too, and I've been more concentrated on this area right now because this is going to take a while. I'm hoping to cut that big hill out eventually over time. Uh-oh, this isn't good. We have a breakdown. Now we got to check, see what's broken. Well, filters are good. Oh, our ECU is broken. All right. Well, we'll pull that out. We got to go get a new ECU. That's the wear plates are going to be soon. We better. We'll get a new wear plate too. We're at it. All right. So we need equipment. ECUs. We'll get a high quality one. And wear plates down here. And then we get another one. I have these things. I know I do, but I will just buy it. We'll sell these back. I get a little bit of money back for it. Not much, but I get some back. All right. Now, let's get this stuff installed. That in. Wear plate in. Jump out, jump in. And we're back in action. Back in the game. Back to work. We are back to work. A little rocking and a rolling. Get my camera angle right. I'll be happy. We can still get a bit more on the truck. See if I can get this nub here that's sticking out. There we go. Clean that up. Clean that up. Oh, there's another little nubby. There we go. Stop hitting the throttle. Down. There we go. Don't know how to drive anymore. There. All right, let's take this up, dump it. Whoops. So yeah, everything along here is changed a bit. Like I said, I've added some rock there along the one edge Let's give it some more rocky look and make it look different. Come on, old girl, get up the hill. Come on. Get this dumped in. I might have to repaint my truck sometime. I don't know. Repaint it or wash it anyways. Alrighty. Let's try to zoom in here a little bit better to get a different angle. Yeah, I had a live stream earlier today, and I had a little bit of mic issue. Hopefully this time it doesn't make any issues. I don't know. Don't want to dig too much into the wall there, but I want to try and keep it somewhat square if I can. Whoops, whoops. There we go. Make sure we get a full bucket. Didn't want to do that. Bang the ground because it'll dig a hole. But it didn't. That's good. That's good. All right, another load up to the processing area. Kind of drew blank there for a minute trying to think of what I was going to say. Yeah, okay. Might have to make this area a little bit bigger. Change a few things here. I know an interesting way of doing stuff. It's kind of neat. Learned from another guy, another YouTuber showing a way. If you want to cut back a bank here, oh, it's a neat idea. Hang on. I got to bring this piece in. Let's go. Let's go. We're not using dynamite. We're using a hopper. You're basically going to bring a hopper in, and you want it in free build actually, not free mow, but free build. Let me back up. Oop, oop. Now, depending on how deep you want this cut to be, you bring it there, like where you want it. So right about there, and I can, there we go. Place it. Then we're going to come up to it. Oops, I need some dirt. I don't have any dirt on me. Hang on. Don't need much dirt, just need one. There we go. That's all we need. Then we come up here, click on that. Then we hit the dirt in, hit consume, boom, and then bang. Look at that. Nice clean cut. So you can do that to make, and then what you do, you repeat it. Now you could go into Snap. If you go into Snap right now, hang on, right there. Then angle it. Kind of keeps you, well, you can be at the same height almost. And then you do the same thing. Or put the dirt in, consume it, boom, and then destroy it. And then you come back again. You do it again, right? Oh, oh. But if you go into free, yes, into free, you can cut down in. But with Snap, right now I can, let me see here. Let's go this way. Let's do it this way. I'll stay at roughly the same height, pretty much. And you get all this dirt. And at the same time, every time you do this. And then you demolish. Then you come back. Go back into Snap. Rotate it where you want it. Snap it. Hit it. Consume it. And it creates a nice area. And then you can just come with your shovel and just do a little bit of packy wacky on it. Just to smooth out the area. Now, so I made that a bit bigger. Now we do have this as a little steep here, but that's okay. That will work for us. And then we just smoothen this all out along here. It's kind of a neat little trick. If you want fairly smooth banks on it. But yeah, gives you a smoother bank along here. Same with here, like if I want now to correct this and make this look per se crispy clean, we do the same thing. We either do it in free build or Snap. We can, like, it depends on what you want. And then, like, if you want it down lower, then you do it in free build. That'll get you down lower. And then you go boom. Boom. See that? Now you got a nice crisp edge. Then you come back. You do that again. We go over here. We're going to spin this because this will get me kind of in the same area. You can call it a cheat. You can call it a hack. Whatever you want to call it. But I call it a genius idea. And then we do it again to especially if you're trying to make these benches. It works out. It helps out quite a bit. And you get all the dirt from it. So there you go. You want to have nice crisp edges like that. You use that and you'll get nice crisp edges to square everything all up, which is nice. Very simple, easy little thing to do. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Okay. I forgot what I was working at, demoing that. But even if you wanted to clear an area real quick, that works well too. Like, you just want to get an area set up. Or if you wanted to put the hopper in the ground, it works great for that. That's how I learned how to use it. Uh-oh, I'm getting low on fuel. I'm going to take this thing up to the fuel truck and fuel it up. Alright, so we better head up there to the fuel truck. Which, you know what? Alright, I'll go up here and get fuel. And I got the fuel truck into the road, but it'll work. There, we're done. She's all fueled up. Back to work. Kind of a tight spot. I gotta, there we go. Kind of a tight spot. Oops. Kind of bumped my truck. Whoa. Whoa. See now. Should be get another bucket load in there. All right, another load. And then every so often I repack the ground just to keep it level and make it easy to work. Now we got a little more room to sneak up this embankment. This one don't, and maybe we'll go down to the underground mine. We'll just pull this ahead. Now we'll park it in the shed for now. We'll park it here, and then we'll go down to the underground mine and see what's happening down there. Oh, gotta go down the stairs. Now I gotta fire up the Jenny down here because it's not running. Or I might have shut it off. It might be empty of fuel. It's empty of fuel. Fill her up, Joe. That fired up. Turn the power on. There we go. Now, jump in this thing. Get it down in there and see what's all happening down here. Not too much has changed down here. Still the same setup. Starting to use some wire mesh, that is, instead of doing all the tunnels in concrete. Yeah, we're putting the wire mesh in instead of concrete and all of it. So it's going to be all wire mesh on all 3 tunnels. I've been working over here on the west tunnel right now, getting this one all cleared out. Well, starting to work on it. Let's get zoomed in a bit. Come on. And this is where I get, say, the underground mine. Down here is where all the rock and that comes from. Dirt. Very little pay dirt. You get some pay dirt down here, but a lot of it's all just dirt and rock. Oops. I gotta quit running into my truck. I'm gonna ruin it. Trying to get the angles just right, but add some more concrete there. Let's do that. Let's get some more concrete in, flooring tiles to level the ground so it's easier to work. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That's the only concrete I'm laying down now, is just the floor. That's it. There might be some more walls eventually, depending on what I decide, but this big area is the main area. We'll get some other stuff going on in here. I was thinking of putting a conveyor system in and running it out to that one from in here. I just haven't decided yet. I do have to do a lot of work to get it. I like to have it sort of underground a bit. It could still happen. And then I just got to use the loader or load the truck up and it can be inside here. And that may be a project down the road. Yeah, then it would go like, it'll come out, it would come out here somewhere along by this wall, I think. So make a tunnel area out of concrete and then run it straight across. May have to do some other stuff here through the wall here, or up here maybe. Run it up higher, bring it up. Yeah, I might do that up top, and then come take one of these out and then drop it so there's a chute here. But then you can still bring a truck up here too. If I did some other stuff, I got another spot there. So that might be another project for another day. May do that off camera, because it's going to take a while, or I might do it on a live stream sometime. That way you guys can see all the processes going on. I'd have it so I can still dump the truck in, and then have a chute up, dropping down in. And probably when I do it, I might use the hopper effect, because I'd want the hopper to be somewhere in this area. Actually, you know what? Let's just do something here. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, let's see here. Figure out where I can drop this in. Yeah, we'll go. No, it's gotta be. Come on now. No. There we go. Now, if I place that there, so this has got to get sunk into the ground. So we're gonna take these out. Yeah, that comes up to there. I did one square there. Okay, now demolish that. This I'll show you how this gets done in ground. All right, so now we made that part. Now what we're going to wind up doing is getting our hopper again, but we're going to be in Freemo. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to come up. Oh, golly. I got, no, that's right. That's right. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Well, let's try to. So I can have it so just out of the ground, which I think I'm going to. I want to. Out. Okay. I can zoom that in more. Try to get it closer to me. There we go. Just so I can get closer to it, I mean. Okay. Now, so what this does, we go like this, straighten that out. Okay, let's just back that up a bit. Lower, lower. Go, 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 go. Trying to get this square. I'm trying to get it so that it is on there. We do that. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to come up here, go consume with our dirt, put it in and watch. I'll have a perfectly square hole for this to sit in. There we go. That is in there. Now we can leave the dirt there, but see, everything's nice and square for that to sit. And now I can take, I got to put a power thing in, a thingy dingy in, but there's a start. And then we'll be coming up probably with an elevator. Let's just see something. Okay, so let's go here. We need factory and I need production. No, I need conveyors. Elevator. So, snap. So we need to clear that out a bit because that's kind of digging in. Let's place that for a moment. Let's take out that tile, which works out nicely. Well, I kind of like to have the tile back. So, okay. We got to do some pickaxing here now. Just to clean this up a bit so the elevator works better. All right, now let's take another look at the elevator in place. That's a bit better. Now, if I put that there, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't mind that. Now, I think, yeah, that's what I thought. That's going to cut into that. I don't like that. It's not bad. I'd like to have that closed in. So, we need to do something. I think I'm going to need to consume that. We are going to... Oops. I need my hopper back. Okay. Duh. Snap. Need it in free build. Takes patience, but this might work out better. I don't know. I'm just trying something to try to get. Oh, that is better. That is better. I like it better. Put that there. Now, hopefully. Yes. 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 Much, much better. Now, that's a lot better. Nice, clean build. Perfect. Now, this would be the fun part. Figuring out where that's gonna. I got my building there. Now, if I come out, let's see here. I have this building there. I'm trying to think. I have to destroy a block or two just to. All right, that worked out good. There's my building. Okay. Perfect. Now, but that's going there. I have an issue though. My bathroom is somewhere along. Oh, yeah, it is. The bathroom is in that area. Okay. Well, let's just do it this way then. Let's see. What should I need? Let's see. Let's go with this one. Let's put the straight on there. See where that. Well, that puts me right there. Okay, that's too much. That's a 6. We don't want that. Let's go with the. Let's try the 4. Okay, now gonna need probably a right. Well, that put me right in the right spot with that. Right in, that is magnificent. Now, let's just see something. I can move the bathroom. At least I don't have to do any tunneling because the tunneling is already done. Hey, oh, there's the bathroom. I know that for sure. Hey, I found a bathroom. We're going to just get rid of that because this is where I want to be. Come out through here. Got to do a little bit of handwork. Get this done. Come on. All right. That gets us through there. Um, well, I could have left that there. Oh, well, no, well. All right. So I do need. I have these. We are going to put in the concrete wall all along here. This is going to be all closed in. Oh, out. Yeah. We'll clean up all this dirt. Get all this dirt cleaned up out of the way. Got to go up that way anyways, so. This worked out pretty good. I'm liking it. Makes for a nice clean build. And we'll just clean all this up. So this isn't in the way. Now there's another spot down here. And this one. And then another one. And I don't know. I can't get that one. All right. So, hang on. We got to get rid of this door. Yeah. Well, no. Hang on. We can use that door. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We got to see where everything comes to. I'm going to need a bunch of 8s to get me out of there. Why didn't you click up there? All right. Let's. Stab me in the face. Help! I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside. Thank you. This ain't working out. 'Cause I'm stuck in the middle of it. I have to get myself out of the way. We'll fix that in a moment. There we go. I'm going to have to get rid of all these walls for a moment so I can build all this. But we'll put the walls back when I have a moment. Have to destroy and then fix. All right, now we can work. Oh, we might have to get rid of those coat racks. And some of that. We'll have to fix these up differently. Yeah. Okay, that gets us outside. That's all I need. Now, I'm just not sure if I do like that or not. I don't really do. I'm not sure if I like that. All right, something's going to change here. I don't know what, but I've got to make a change. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. Because to even put the wall there, that's going to look, I think, redonkulous because it's going to cut in there too. All right. Yeah, that's going to cut in. Alright, this might work. I don't know. We're going to see. My area is getting smaller. Whoop. Gotta take the door out. Whoopsie. This is an interesting build. You guys are getting to see this, so. But the one thing is, I do have a walkway along the conveyor, which is good. And I will do something probably to we'll see how it's going to look. I don't know yet. Okay. We're definitely got a little tighter spot. We're okay then. We still got that. We could move and put the bathroom back there. Now, what I want to do, open this crate, which has a bunch of stuff in it, which I can't do anything with it. Okay. Not a problem. Let's grab here. We're going to go here. We're going to get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need those. I do need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Gonna need those. Don't need that. Okay. See now if I can. Oh, yes, I gotta move all of this stuff over. Now, back. So, the tunneler, sell that, keep those, keep that. Don't really need 3 storage bins, but let's turn this around. Now I'm wondering that a lot of that's hanging out. Okay, don't like that idea. Don't like that. This is getting too small of a spot. Yes, I have to do it. Put it in Fremo and then So this one, then I will do something else. Oh, that's right, because it's not attached to that. So I guess it's... Back up. Perfect. Perfect. Don't need a chute. It's just going to drop right in. And that's what I wanted that for. That directs it back in. Ha ha. Yes. Everything's working perfect. Look at that. It hits. Boom, boom. Plank, bang, into there. I could stick a... We could stick a chute on it. Make it look better. And I'm making money. That's going up there. Maybe I'll leave that at the red. Right. No. This one. Let's see what happens. It goes snappy there. But see, it's not going to be... Getting her done. Oh yeah. We're getting her figured out. Getting in the foundation. Okay. Now. Okay. So. Now what we need to do is we're just going to block it that way. And then we'll get rid of this, get rid of that. That does that. Then we'll put another one. There. We got support all the way around. Support there. Support there. Now. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Got to fix this area. Got to make this area look better. Kind of close it in. We might have to do a little bit of funkiness. Trying to think. It's getting dark, Oop, oop, fell down. Trying to think here. Trying to think what I'm going to do here. Going to jump back up. That there. We might have to do a little bit of... Okay, I do need, gotta go into building concrete. I need this. Unbelievable, I had 5 of those. I didn't need that one. Okay. Yes. Oh, come on. Turn, please. Okay. Now. No. Where am I? Stuck in a hole. Okay, so that would cut right into the conveyor belt. That would not be good. Okay. We have to make a change. I got rid of all my... I got rid of my walls. Or did I? Couldn't have. No, I didn't. Okay. There they are. I got them. No, I need steel now. I need the steel. I have steel ceilings. I have steel ceilings. Okay, so maybe now what I could do. Whoop. Can I? Oh, I might. Okay. Now. Oh, this building is taking a different shape on. Oh, no, it was right. That's going to cut into the conveyor belt, though, I think. Isn't it? I need another ceiling one. We are really creating an interesting piece. Okay. Very creative. I don't know. I don't know. We are mixing, matching pieces, trying to make a. Okay. Let me check something. Okay, no, that looks good. This doesn't look good. That don't look good. But that will work. And I got another big chunk up here. I gotta try to. Yeah, why did I have that one way up there? That worked. Okay, that worked. I may not need that because I've put this on. Okay. Okay. We're coming. It's coming. It's a really weird design. But just to make everything work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, let's see here. No, that works. Okay. Yeah, we got a little opening here. What can I do to fix that? I'm almost having to redesign this building. I think my building's going to have to be redesigned. Okay, no problem. Okay, now I got an area where I can dump using the loader. And that'll haul it all out. Not bad. Pretty good build, eh? Hope you like the build. So, now it's a little more, let's say efficiency. Made for dump trucks. Made for the loader. And that gives me a spot to get everything done. And to get it all up to the processing plant. That's good. Alrighty, that's going to be a wrap on this live stream. I appreciate everybody coming in. And please subscribe, like, and come back and see me again when I do it all over again. Alright, this is Gunner. We're signing out. We're gone. Ciao.